If leaving the UK is something that you've been thinking about and you've been following me, my name is Sarah Hayati. I make money make sense, but also I'm going to show you the ways that you can do it in the places that I've got experience in, starting with Malaysia. So how much money are you going to need? An absolute minimum that you would need that will allow you to move to Malaysia and get a visa. The one that I'm going to look at today is called the MM2H. And also I will tell you about an agent that you can speak to, and I've put that in my link tree. He's called Moving Without Borders. Absolutely amazing. So Malaysia, what are you going to need? You're going to need £125,000, right? You're going to put that in the bank. And then out of that, half of that is going to come back to you. So you get 67,500. However, in order to get the MM2H, you have to buy for 500,000 ringgits, which is £88,000, there or thereabouts. So that means you've got a deficit of your 62,500. So you need £25,000 more. That's where I get my figures. The 125 plus the 25 that you need here is going to be your £150,000 in total that you're going to need in order to buy a property, have the lump sum in the bank account, and get your 5-year MM2H visa. 500,000 ringgits is not KLCC, by the way. That area by area depends on the visa that you get and how much you have to spend. But this is the one that's, I think, the most affordable for the most sensible. That will be Malacca, like the area that I've bought in. 500,000 will get you a very, very, very nice, spacious, modern apartment with facilities like a swimming pool and a gym and office space and everything. So if you're a remote worker or you've got a business, then that is like literally the cheapest way for you to do it. Now, you're going to need some fees for purchase because they do solicitors, they do stamp duty the same way we do here in the UK. So I've circled around £5,000 for that. And then you're going to need your visa fees. I've circled around £5,000 for that. And so total £160,000 means that you get to live in Malaysia for the next 5 years on a renewable visa. Renewing, again, is not that difficult. Documents you will need. They have to be apostilled. That was probably the hardest part that I had to do because I just didn't know what to do or where to go. But thankfully, Jeremy guides you through. You also have to get documents certified. Another reason why I'm here in the UK, because it's easier getting all those documents ready before you go. That applies to Malaysia. It will apply to any other country that you go to. You're going to need to get your documents certified by the Malaysian embassy. Again, something that Jeremy will guide you through. Guys, follow the link in my link tree. If you go into my bio, you will find my link tree. Scroll down to Malaysia. I've made it very easy. Living Without Borders is Jeremy's business. He's very professional and very organized, and he's a registered agent that will help you with the visa process for Malaysia. But also, if you give him a call, he will guide you through any of the other options that might suit you. If you've enjoyed this content, give me a thumbs up in the comments below. Share it so we can help other people.